what's up, you guys. If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Honda Pilot, you have to have trailer wiring installed. It's required by the law. Let's go ahead and break down that install. You'll need the tools seen here to complete this installation. So to start off our install, Honda makes this really easy for us. We have a pre-wired plug that is all ready for towing right behind our driver's side harness. All we have to do is plug in our trailer wiring to it. Now, we need to take apart our panelings to get there, so we're going to start by removing our flooring. Next, we're going to remove these two panels on the driver's side. We're just going to pull out on this one. And on the top one, we're just going to take a flathead screwdriver, pop it into that opening, and we'll pop that out and set it aside. Next, we're going to remove our rear threshold panel. We're just going to start on one of the ends and just pull straight up. And we'll set that aside. Next, we're going to remove this panel a little bit forward on our cargo tray. We're just going to pull back on it. Next, we're going to remove the cover on this cargo hook right here on the driver's side. We're just going to pop off that cap using a flathead screwdriver. And that exposes a screw that we'll remove using an 8mm socket. Next, we're going to remove this cargo hook a little bit down towards this cargo tray. We're just going to pop open that hook, and we're going to remove the cover using a flathead screwdriver. It's just going to pop out, and that exposes a screw that we'll remove using a Phillips bit. Now we're ready to pull back on our driver's side panel. We're going to use a trim panel tool. We're going to start at the bottom since we can kind of pull back a little right there and get behind it. And we're just going to work our way up until we pop off all of these tabs, and then we'll pull back on here. And this exposes our white plug that we'll be using for our harness. Now we're ready to plug in our trailer wiring. Now our kit comes with two plugs attached to it. One of it has a single blue wire. Now this is for if your vehicle has rear backup sensors attached to it, you can plug this in to help assist with that. Otherwise, our vehicle does not have it, so we're just going to plug this in. Now we're going to take our converter box and the rest of our wiring, and we're going to push it through our paneling towards this opening right here. Now we're going to ground our white wire with the ring terminal. We're going to use this existing bolt right here behind our paneling. We're going to use a 10mm socket to remove it. So we went ahead and attached our bolt with our ring terminal behind it, and we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Next, we're going to clear everything out of our storage compartment right here. Just going to take out our jack, and that exposes a grommet right here that we're going to remove. Now we're going to take our 4-flat harness and we're going to push it through that grommet. We're just going to bring it behind our paneling through both of those openings to get there. Then we'll push our 4-flat through all the way. And on the end of our harness, we have this grommet right here that will just sit right in there and seal it up. Now we're all done in our cargo area, so we'll go ahead and put everything back together. Now underneath our vehicle, let's go ahead and mount our 4-flat harness next to our hitch receiver. Now before we do that, our wiring comes out right here on the side, and we're going to bring it behind all of our bumper support to keep it behind there, and it'll come out right here next to our receiver. Now we're going to mount our 4-flat harness next to our hitch receiver. A lot of people like to leave it dangling on the tow loop, but it can come loose and get dragged on the ground and get damaged. So we're going to use a 4-flat mounting bracket. This isn't included with our kit, but you can pick one up at your closest U-Haul center or at uhaul.com. But we're just going to take this and we're going to line it up right here on the bottom of our hitch, and we're going to use a 3/16 drill bit and drill our first hole. Now we're going to take one of the provided screws from our kit and we're going to bring it through that hole. We're going to line up our bracket and secure it with our first nut. Now we're going to make sure it's square with the bumper, and we'll repeat on the second hole. And then when using a 10mm socket, we'll tighten up those nuts. Then we'll bring our wiring through the bracket until it seals, and then we'll secure it with the dust cover. We have a lot of extra wire, so we're just going to tuck it up behind our bumper support and zip tie it to keep it secure. With our wiring secured, we need to plug in a couple fuses into our fuse box located right here in the engine compartment. We're just going to pop up this cover by pulling on these 3 tabs. Now our kit comes with a box type 30 amp fuse. We're going to insert that on position 2 right here on the end. And then we have 2 20 amp fuses. One will go on position 3 right next to the box fuse we installed. And the other will go on the other side on position 11. And then we'll go ahead and reinstall our cover. With everything powered up and secured, you're ready to tow a trailer. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions about this product, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with a U-Haul Hitch professional, you can visit your closest U-Haul Hitch center, or you can visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. Thank you.